With automakers constantly pushing the limits of speed and engineering, we're witnessing hypercars that defy physics, packing mind-blowing horsepower and top speeds that were once thought impossible. From hybrid-powered beasts to electric monsters and good old-fashioned combustion fury, the race for the world's fastest car has never been this intense. But which machine sits at the top, and how close are we to seeing a 370-mile-per-hour hypercar? Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Number 1. McLaren Speedtail. Top speed, 250 miles per hour. Designed as the spiritual successor to the legendary McLaren F1, the McLaren Speedtail follows in its footsteps with a central driving position, a focus on aerodynamics and blistering speed. But unlike the F1, which relied solely on raw V12 power, the Speedtail is a hybrid masterpiece, blending electric efficiency with a monstrous twin-turbo V8 to create one of the fastest road-legal cars McLaren has ever built. Under the elongated, aerodynamically optimized body sits a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8, paired with an electric motor, delivering a combined 1,035 horsepower and 1,150 Newton-meters of torque. This setup allows the Speedtail to rocket from 0 to 186 miles per hour in just 12.8 seconds, a time that even some race cars struggle to match. The top speed? 250 miles per hour, a number that places it firmly among the fastest hybrid hypercars ever built. But speed isn't the only thing McLaren focused on. The Speedtail is an engineering marvel, featuring active aerodynamics, a teardrop-shaped carbon fiber monocoque, and flexible rear ailerons that seamlessly adjust to optimize downforce. The interior is equally impressive, with 3 seats, a futuristic glass canopy, and touchscreen interfaces replacing traditional buttons. Only 106 units were ever made, all of which were sold before production even began. McLaren calls it a Hyper GT, but make no mistake, this is a road-going bullet built for speed enthusiasts who refuse to compromise on comfort. But the Speedtail isn't the only car turning heads. Number 2. Aston Martin Valkyrie. Top speed, 250 miles per hour. Developed in collaboration with Red Bull Racing and legendary F1 engineer Adrian Newey, this machine was built with a single goal in mind: to deliver the closest thing to an F1 experience on the streets. And with 250 miles per hour top speed, an extreme aerodynamics package, and a screaming naturally aspirated V12, it delivers exactly that. The 6.5-liter naturally aspirated Cosworth V12 is an engineering masterpiece, producing 1,000 horsepower at 10,500 RPM with a red line of 11,100 RPM, a number unheard of in modern road cars. But Aston Martin didn't stop there. The Valkyrie also features a hybrid electric motor, boosting the total output to 1,160 horsepower and 900 Newton-meters of torque. The result is a car that sounds like an F1 car at full throttle and accelerates like a bullet. Aerodynamics play a massive role in the Valkyrie's performance. The car features an extreme underbody venturi tunnel, creating an enormous amount of downforce without the need for oversized wings. This allows it to stay glued to the road at high speeds. And while the Valkyrie might be most famous for its otherworldly performance numbers, it's also designed to give the driver an unparalleled experience behind the wheel. The car's driving dynamics are finely tuned to feel as close to an F1 car as possible, with every turn and acceleration giving the driver that visceral, race car-like connection to the road. Aston Martin has worked tirelessly to make sure the driving experience isn't just raw speed, but a symphony of sensation. The weight-saving materials and ultra-lightweight design enhance agility and responsiveness, making this car a true joy to drive. Interestingly, only 150 road-going Valkyries exist, making it one of the rarest and most extreme hypercars ever built. Now, from the roar of a naturally aspirated V12 to the silence of electric power, the Rimac's Nevera takes EV performance to a whole new level. Number 3. Rimac's Nevera. Top speed, 256 miles per hour. While many people still believe that electric cars can't match the raw speed of combustion engines, the Nevera proves them wrong in a spectacular fashion. With a top speed of 256 miles per hour and an acceleration time that leaves even Formula 1 cars in the dust, this Croatian-built machine is redefining what's possible with EV performance. Unlike traditional hypercars that rely on a massive V8 or W16, the Nevera is powered by 4 independent electric motors, one for each wheel, producing a combined 1,914 horsepower and 2,360 Nm of torque. The result? A 0 to 62 mph time of just 1.81 seconds, faster than any production car ever tested. Even more mind-blowing, it hits 0 to 100 mph in 3.2 seconds and can run a quarter mile in 8.58 seconds, making it the quickest accelerating production car in the world. While most EVs struggle with battery cooling at high speeds, the Nevera features a 120 kWh lithium manganese nickel battery pack, integrated directly into the chassis for better weight distribution. This setup allows it to maintain consistent performance without overheating, a problem that plagues many high-performance EVs. The Nevera isn't just proof that electric hypercars can be fast, it's evidence that they can outperform traditional combustion monsters. But electric isn't the only way to break records. Meet the SSC Tuatara, America's answer to the European speed giants. Number 4. SSC Tuatara, top speed 286 mph. The SSC Tuatara is America's answer to the European hypercar giants, designed with a singular goal to be the fastest production car on the planet. Developed by SSC North America, formerly Shelby Supercars, the Tuatara isn't just about brute force. It's a meticulously engineered speed machine that combines lightweight carbon fiber construction, cutting-edge aerodynamics, and a brutally powerful twin-turbo V8. Underneath its sleek, fighter jet-inspired bodywork lies a 5.9-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that produces an astonishing 1,750 horsepower when running on E85 fuel. This engine, built in collaboration with Nelson Racing Engines, features a flat plane crankshaft, allowing it to rev up to 8,800 RPM, delivering an uninterrupted flow of power with minimal turbo lag. But raw power is only part of the story. The Tuatara weighs just 1,247 kilograms, giving it an insane power-to-weight ratio that surpasses even Bugatti's best efforts. SSC claimed that the Tuatara had reached 331 mph on a Nevada highway in October 2020, smashing all previous records. However, the run quickly became one of the most controversial moments in hypercar history. Multiple analysts and speed enthusiasts questioned the GPS data, pointing out inconsistencies in video footage. SSC later admitted there were issues with the data verification and attempted a second run in 2021, but this time the car reached 286.1 mph, far short of its original claim. Despite the controversy, the Tuatara remains a formidable speed machine. SSC is determined to prove that it can still break the 300 mph mark in a verified test, and if it does, it could reclaim its place as the fastest production car ever built. Then we have the car that broke the record. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. Top speed 304 mph. Bugatti has always been synonymous with extreme speed, but the Chiron Supersport 300 Plus wasn't just about being fast, it was about breaking a barrier once thought impossible. In 2019, Bugatti made history when a prototype version of this hypercar became the first production car to surpass 300 mph, reaching an official speed of 304.773 mph at Volkswagen's Arlesian test track. This wasn't just another Chiron with a bit more power. It was an entirely re-engineered machine built for one purpose: outright speed. At the heart of this beast lies the 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, an evolution of the powerhouse found in the standard Chiron. With an increased output of 1,578 horsepower and a reworked 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, the Superspeed 300 Plus delivers relentless acceleration, effortlessly pushing past the limits of aerodynamics, engineering, and road-legal speed. But power alone wasn't enough. Bugatti extended the body by 25 centimeters, redesigned the aerodynamics to reduce drag, and fitted the car with an elongated tail section for added stability at extreme speeds. Special Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, capable of withstanding the forces at over 300 mph, were developed specifically for this car, reinforced using the same materials found in aerospace applications. Unlike the one-off prototype that hit 304 miles per hour, customer versions of the Chiron Supersport 300 Plus are limited to 273 miles per hour due to safety reasons, but the engineering potential is undeniable. With Bugatti shifting focus towards electrification and hybrid technology, the Supersport 300 Plus may very well be the final chapter of Bugatti's combustion-powered speed dominance. As if 300 miles per hour wasn't enough, Hennessey's Venom F5 goes even further, pushing the boundaries of speed to an insane 311 miles per hour. Number 6. Hennessey Venom F5. Top speed 311 miles per hour. Named after the most extreme category of tornado on the Fujita scale, the F5 is a lightweight, twin-turbocharged monster designed to push the limits of what a production car can achieve. While many manufacturers focus on luxury or hybrid performance, Hennessey is all about raw power, aerodynamics, and the relentless pursuit of the 311 mile/hour barrier. At the heart of the Venom F5 is a 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged V8, appropriately named Fury, which produces a mind-blowing 1,817 horsepower and 1,617 Nm of torque. Unlike many hypercars that rely on hybrid or all-wheel drive systems, the F5 is rear-wheel drive, making it a true driver's machine. With a dry weight of just 1,360 kilograms, the power-to-weight ratio is unmatched, allowing the F5 to rocket from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds. Aerodynamics play a critical role in its performance. The body is sculpted from carbon fiber, keeping it both light and rigid, while its sleek, low-drag design ensures stability at extreme speeds. Unlike its predecessor, the Venom GT, which was based on a Lotus chassis, the F5 is built from the ground up, making it Hennessey's first fully in-house hypercar. But the Venom F5 still has some stiff competition, especially from the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut, a hypercar built for one purpose: raw, unfiltered speed. Could this be the car to break 330 miles per hour and claim the crown of the world's fastest production car? Number 7. Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. Top speed 330 miles per hour. Every component, every design decision, and every technological innovation that went into this machine was made to reduce drag, increase stability, and allow it to break speed records. Unlike the standard Jesko, which is a track-focused monster, the Absolut ditches the aggressive aero elements in favor of a sleek, low-drag profile, making it the fastest Koenigsegg ever built. Under the hood is an engineering masterpiece, a 5.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 capable of producing 1,600 horsepower when running on E85 fuel. This engine isn't just powerful, it's incredibly light, featuring the world's lightest V8 crankshaft at just 12.5 kilograms. This helps the engine rev up to 8,500 RPM, delivering an almost instant surge of power. The seamless gears are powered by the 9-speed Lightspeed transmission designed in-house by Koenigsegg. It's designed to shift between any gear instantly, meaning no wasted milliseconds in acceleration. While Koenigsegg hasn't officially tested the 330 mph claim, simulations suggest it's entirely possible under the right conditions. With an empty stretch of road and the right tires, we might soon witness a new speed record. If Koenigsegg delivers, the Jesko Absolut could dethrone the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus and SSC Tuatara, proving that Swedish engineering is still at the top of the speed game. And then we have the Devel 16, claiming a mind-blowing 350 mph top speed. At the core of the Devel 16's insane performance is its 12.3-liter quad-turbocharged V16 engine, a behemoth developed with the help of Steve Morris Engines, a company known for building high-performance racing powertrains. The 5,007 horsepower variant is built purely for drag racing, while the road-legal version is expected to have 3,006 horsepower, still an absurd number. The 4 massive turbochargers force-feed an astronomical amount of air into the engine, helping it generate torque levels that could probably tow a freight train. But while Devel has demonstrated the engine's capabilities on a dyno, the car itself has never been seen reaching its claimed top speed. Aerodynamics play a massive role in whether the Devel 16 can actually hit 350 miles per hour. At those speeds, air resistance becomes as strong as a solid object, and most hypercars rely on wind tunnel testing and active aerodynamics to maintain stability. While it has an elongated, low-slung body designed for straight-line performance, we've yet to see proof that it can remain stable at its claimed top speed. Another major factor is tires. No road-legal tire currently exists that can withstand the forces generated at 350 miles per hour. Even the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, which hit 304 miles per hour, needed special Michelin tires reinforced with aerospace-grade materials. And that's it. So, which of these speed demons blew your mind the most? And well, would you dare to push one of these beasts to its limit? Let us know in the comments, as you also leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more honest car-filled content.